number one, it's not a high-speed tread. It's a high-performance tread. Why is it a high-performance treadmill? Because you can do way more on a high-performance treadmill than you can getting an athlete. And this is where I think the myth comes into play and why people are always saying treads just don't work or high-speed treads don't work. It's because what they see are these guys on the internet, all right, making athletes run these ungodly speeds of 24, 25, 26 miles per hour. They're holding them on there. They're forcing them to go, quote unquote, above their perceived exertion levels. To an extent, that's true, but the bad thing about it is what you see is their mechanics suck, their heel striking, their overall biomechanical efficiency is lacking. Why? Because they think, okay, I'm going to push an athlete to go as fast as they possibly can, and eventually they're going to get faster. Well, that's not how we do it. That's not what a high-performance treadmill is for. We only use the speed of the belt for probably 5% within the total amount of time within the Uberzati protocols. That's the key. It's not the speed of the belt. It's the incline that will force an athlete to get into the proper biomechanical patterns that we ask for them to get on the ground or in the rack. All right? Once again, it's making an athlete to do something that they're not capable of doing on the ground by using incline, not speed of the belt. You force them to go up at an incline for a periodized approach, and then you bring the incline down, then you up the speed. That's the whole point of a high-performance treadmill. That's why it's effective. You have to teach the athlete the proper biomechanical patterns to increase the neural drive. I say that all the time. How can you force an athlete to get faster? How can you tell them to tell their brain, to tell their muscles to fire at a higher rate of force? I'm telling you right now, there is no better way than putting an athlete on a high-performance treadmill at incline within a speed that they can handle. Whether you're a pro athlete, a college athlete, a high school varsity athlete, or a youth athlete, you can use the incline, the same capacity as high-level athletes to low-level athletes. All you do is modify the speed of the belt. And that's the difference between running flat at a high speed and forcing an athlete to do what they're not capable of doing, as opposed to bringing them up to an incline and making them run at an incline in a periodized approach using the Uberzati protocols. It's the whole thing. How can you teach the body to fire at a higher rate of force? You have to do it by doing a periodized approach. That's where the Uberzati protocols come into play. That's where the incline comes into play. Once you teach them to do that at an incline and force them to go above and beyond their normal perceived exertion levels, then you bring them down, then you increase the speed of the belt. That's when they get faster, and then you put them on the ground, and because you've taught them the right way and not the wrong way, they will get faster on the ground, and they will get stronger in the racks, period.